People sometimes get confused about gender fluid and being non-binary, so here's my explanation. People who are non-binary say the gender fairy took my gender when explaining it, or they don't fit into the binary. They're not she, her, or he, him. And as a gender fluid person, I say the gender fairy came one night and jumped all their gender juice on me, which means that I identify with all genders. I'm not exactly male or female or demigirl or demiguy or agender, which means I have no gender. I personally just float around all of them, and that's why I think it's called being gender fluid.
What did you say? What the f*** did you just say?
The gender fairy came one night and jumped all their gender juice on me.
What the f*** does that even mean? I don't even fucking understand what that means. That sounds like some bullshit to me.
In clown world, the jokes simply write themselves. The gender fairy came one night and dumped all their gender juice on you? I don't even want to know. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So I have a very quick and very crazy clown world update for you guys today. And as usual, we have, well, very little time to waste. So let's get into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment. So I'm not sure what this old timer's name is. He posted this photo in a Reddit group called Transbians. So this is a biological man who identifies as a trans woman and calls himself a transbian or trans lesbian. Now, I had to crop the photo from the waist up because from the waist down, things get real dicey. And trust me, you don't want to see that. Now, in yesterday's video, I posted a photo of a group dinner with several trans women. One of them had a head shaped exactly like this. So my question is, are these photoshopped? Are these real pictures? I thought Coneheads was just a movie. Is this a real thing? What the hell is going on?
We will go forth and live undetected on Earth amongst the blunt skulls.
Let's keep this party rolling with this young lad who is going to sing the Oompa Loompa song from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, except he made his own Donald Trump version. It says, if Donald Trump had an Oompa Loompa song, roll it.
Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Doo, I've got a felony indictment for you. Oompa Loompa Doompa Da Dee, if you are MAGA, you will hate me.
What do you get when you lie the vote is wrong?
Pay off the woman who played with your dong.
Take documents and then say you did not.
Misrepresent your assets by a lot.
You are in a world of shit.
Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Da, if you're not criminal, you will go far. You may live in the White House too, like the Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Doo. Doompa Dee Doo.
Your song? It's awful. I hate it.
So as the powers that be are ramping up the next world war, this is who we are sending to fight on our behalf. And it begs the question, are we really sending our best? Roll it.
So today was my first day in uniform, and here's how it went. Everyone was super nice. Only a few people had a little adverse of a reaction to me. I was just so validated in who I am as a person, and it permits me to serve my country in my full capacity, just being comfortable with who I am at work. It makes me geared up. It makes me want to deploy, defend freedom, and uphold the Constitution and democracy. It honestly does. It really does. But most of all, I want to say thank you to the people out here who support me and trans people in the military like me. We couldn't do it without y'all. It is a lonely world out here for trans people. It is one hell of a fight, but know that as hard as you fight for us and you hold us down, we fight for America 10 times harder. So thank you for all the people that support us trans folks, and more updates to come.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts? Didn't mommy and daddy show you enough attention?
Hey, real quick, guys, I'm sorry about the interruption, but we have here a public service announcement from our fairy godmother, Bunny Rabbit. Roll it.
Hi, I'm your fairy godmother, and I'm here to tell you that you are perfect, and you can do whatever you want in life. I'm a rabbit. Bunny, 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 daddy.
What the f was that?
So this bearded fellow we have seen here on the channel a few times before is some kind of doctor, psychiatrist, or psychologist, or something like that. Now, when these so-called doctors say things like this, it gives them zero credibility. Roll it.
Some straight men are attracted to trans women who haven't had bottom surgery. This is very disconcerting and confusing to women when they find this out, because they think, well, if she hasn't had bottom surgery, then, and you want to play with that part of her, then you can't be 100% straight. But that doesn't make sense, because you have to remember that these are still women. Trans women are women. They are female. The attraction to her is from the waist up, but it can also be from the waist down. And they can experience pleasure playing with that person from the waist down. But that act, again, doesn't indicate a sexual orientation. It indicates an attraction to the person, to the woman, the trans woman. Actually, some of these men are attracted to gender fluidity, in that the person exhibits both male and female body parts. And that's attractive to them. Just like some gay men are attracted to trans men who haven't had bottom surgery. That doesn't make them bi, doesn't make them straight.
Say what?
Trans women are women. They are female.
You know, it's amazing. You are 100% wrong. I mean, nothing you've said has been right.
So we've already passed the point where these people say that gender is just a social construct and that you can identify with whatever gender you want. But what comes next? You guessed it, age. When they start talking like this and saying that age is just a social construct and who's to say what's age appropriate, this is when the alarm bell should start going off. Roll it.
One of the most liberating things about transitioning is getting to redefine gender on your own terms. We also have this opportunity to redefine what it means to be our age. I just turned 40 this year. I don't feel like I need to behave or dress like a 40-year-old woman. These notions of what's appropriate, they're just these social constructions, these social norms. And when you're trans, you get really comfortable with breaking those conventions. If you can do it for gender, why not do it for age too?
If we let this stuff go too far, pretty soon we'll be fucking dogs.
So this next clip is yet another example of what this whole gender ideology does to a young, impressionable mind. And it's sad, really. Roll it.
People keep asking me what I want for Christmas, and honestly, all I want is a chest that I can Velcro on and off, because honestly, there are days like today where I wear a cute little fit, I think this fit is good, but the chest is just ruining the vibe. And recently, I've been really struggling with the fact of, do I want top surgery? Because there are days like today where I'm like, if I had top surgery, this would be solved. And yes, I could put on a binder or I could tape my chest, but one, I'm incredibly lazy today, and also I've been dealing with some chest congestion and a cough, and I don't think that binding today is the healthiest way and safest way for me to go about my day. But like, how amazing would it be if trans and non-binary people and even cisgendered people had the option to just Velcro on and off their chest?
Are you mental?
Hey guys, real quick, we don't have any sponsors for today's video. If you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Ugh.
Ha! Gay!
Alright, next up. Now, since we still are in Black History Month, this lovely young lady has a list of demands, I guess you would call them, for white people. Roll it.
I just opened my TikTok app and my good up friend Pre just reminded me it's deadass Black History Month. Do you know what that means? All the whitey people, you're done for this month. I have my eyes on you. If we walking on the sidewalk and you walk past me, you're racist. If I catch y'all buying cotton at Target, I'm giving y'all the meanest side eye ever. Don't let me catch you eating none of the West Indian foods, bro. All the white people to the back of the bus. Don't even scream back door. Walk. Miss your stop and walk. I don't even want to see you in my provision. I don't want to see you at all. I don't even want to hear you. This is our month. If we on a train car and it's packed and you sitting down and a bunch of black people come in, get up. Get up. That's the least you can do. Get up. If there's a line, we're skipping. We get to skip. It's our month. We get to skip. I just feel like every black person should get paid more this month, but that's just me. If your mom is white and your dad is black, you don't get to celebrate this month. But if your mom is black and your dad is white, yeah, gang, yeah. I just feel like there's certain qualifications and rules. There's just certain qualifications and rules. You know what I'm saying? But happy Black History Month, guys. If there's a parking space and that person is black and you're white, let the black person have it. We can't be outside after dark. You know why. I don't even got to explain myself. But yeah, guys. Power to the people.
Excuse me. The did you just say?
All the white people to the back of the bus. Don't even scream back door. Walk. Miss your stop and walk.
That's just self-centered and racist. You need to shut the up.
Hey, where are the white women at?
All right, let's stick with Black History Month for a moment. Here we have a viral clip from a podcast where this young lady is interviewing this so-called rap artist named Suki with that good coochie. That's literally what she calls herself. Now, this interview goes completely off the rails. I honestly don't think it's scripted. Roll it.
What do you know?
That you're a musician. But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician. I make music. I make music. And that's not all I do. I make music, I act. I'm a TV star too, a young mogul.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the you said.
See, that's what I think you think I said.
No,
I said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think. What is that? That's ghetto. I don't think. I know.
So you
think.
I didn't say magician, Suki. I said musician. And I think you are a musician.
No, baby. I do music.
So you just really quick. For the record, could you say you don't think you're a musician?
I'm not none of that.
But then after that, you just said, I do music.
Yeah, I do music.
So, in other words, you're a musician.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What the hell did you just say?
So I'm a musician.
Mm-hmm.
What the that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
You must have got manure for your brains.
You've shit for brains.
All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up with this clip of former Vice President Joe Biden once again talking about this so-called border security bill and some of the provisions in it. Specifically, the provision about giving Ukraine 60 billion with a B, 60 billion more dollars. And he's going to kind of make the case for that. He's also going to point out that he's got on his Ukraine tie and his Ukraine pin, which is weird. I've never seen a U.S. president wear a pin of another country before. I guess it just goes to show you who butters his bread. Anyway, guys, things are clearly getting very crazy out there, so please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, I love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
This bill would also address two other important priorities. First, it provides urgent funding for Ukraine. I'm wearing my Ukraine tie, my Ukraine pin, which I've been wearing because they're in dire straits right now, defending themselves against a Russian onslaught, a brutal conquest. The clock is ticking. Every week, every month that passes without new aid Ukraine means fewer artillery shells, fewer air defense systems, fewer tools for Ukraine to defend itself against this Russian onslaught. Just what Putin wants.
Bullshit. Total f***ing bullshit.
And you ain't black.